And talking of not liking characters, Baron Mordo, obviously in Doctor Strange, what can you tell us about him? What have Marvel said you're allowed to tell us?
Yeah. You know, I think he's a fascinating character. I think even in the kind of the sort of original framework of that character, I think it's very fascinating. It's and sort of fleshing that out and giving a kind of real three-dimensional quality has been really exciting. And I think that that even within the kind of scope and the technical and visual skill of the Marvel Universe, I think this is really something unique as well. So I'm excited for people to see it.
Is it quite frustrating not to be able to talk about it? Because I know that I spoke to Pilou Asbæk, who's just joined Game of Thrones, and he was chomping at the bit. He wanted to speak about it, but he obviously wasn't allowed. Or do you quite like the kind of elusive nature to the way Marvel keep it quite under wraps?
Well, it's sort of normal, I think, because I don't really, like, say for 999, I haven't really talked about that before. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't. Like, you sort of want to hold it back for people to see it. So, it seems to be normal to not talk about something too much before people get a chance to take a look at it.
So just finally, I spoke to John Boyega for half of Yellow Sun, funny enough, a couple of years ago, and he was quite critical of the industry and not having many black actors in superhero movies.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, I know it's not a superhero movie as such, but he's obviously in Star Wars, and we've got Anthony Mackie as Falcon, and there's the Black Panther movie coming out, yourself in Doctor Strange. Have you noticed a shift of late? Have you noticed a progression, at least in that genre in Hollywood?
Well, I think certainly, that Marvel are introducing a lot of, just different characters and diversity in the characters, and I think getting Black Panther up and running is like really great and really exciting, and I think, that the more that can happen, and we, just get as an audience to experience different stories, different people, I think it's very rich. It's a very rich world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey